Another challenge to see if you're going to step into your uniqueness. Are you going to level up and be the best version of yourself? Or are you going to let someone else try to distract you? Try to get your attention. Because they're going to try it every single day. But when we have leveled up, chosen ones, and become the very best version of ourselves, and we are learning how to control that lower part of us. Yeah, that's, that chakra at the bottom, that root chakra that we done worked on, where we no longer function at the lower part when we was getting it out the mud. So even though we was working in that heart chakra throughout the day, you can't, I'm gonna say you can't, you can say you can if you want to, but when you try to love everyone doesn't receive you, right? So while you are operating out the heart chakra, thank you Most High, you are working out the heart chakra for yourself, to love yourself, and to love anyone that will receive you. If they will receive you, receive us, receive me, then sure, you can get some love too. So that way we can keep a smile on our face. But anytime we try to go out of anyone else and try to turn their will of life, and I'm saying that because if you try to make someone like you and they don't, either you're going to be fake or you're going to be phony, or either you're not going to have a smile on your face, because that's pretending to be someone you're not. So when we go over these challenges to know how to deal with people that do not accept us for being ourselves, it's not really a challenge. It's being yourself every day and knowing how to call it out for what it is, and still being able to be cheerful and be happy no matter what. That's a part of leveling up and being separated and being taken up to the next dimension. So when people have not leveled up and not been taken up to the higher dimension, they still on a third. They still thinking that it's okay to have chaos. It's okay to lie. It's okay to try to throw dark magic. It's okay to be an enemy. It's okay to be fake. That's the lifestyle that we left behind, chosen one. We already been in that lower part of ourselves. We already been down there where we was in the pity parties. But when we know how to separate ourselves, we are no longer in the pity party. That's why in the book, it say, be ye transformed by the renewal of your mind. So a lot of these people that, throw that chaos, that claim they so much, a Christian, or know the word, not putting all the Christians in that category, but do knowing and recognize, because we was Christians, some of us still are, at one point too. It was operating out the lower chakra. But when we woke up and when we received that third eye opening to be chosen, to know who we are, to be the best version, to step up, to live in that Christ-like mind, we knew a transformation had to be taking place. But we didn't go around, Nefertiti, I didn't go around trying to condemn anyone, but just telling you, have a good day, or I'm meditating, or just letting my light shine. But that seems to be a little too much for some people. Some people don't want you to let your light shine. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be the best version of yourself. They don't want you to show up on time. You ain't got to show out. The whole part of just showing up is just a little too much for some people. Throat chakra. As we transform by the renewing of our mind. People will tell you, you should not burn candles, which they sell candles in all the stores, even at Dollar Tree. They sell candles, right? And you can make your own candles. They have kits at Michael's and also at Hobby Lobby. But people will say all kinds of things about you when you are doing something that you love to do. And that's why a lot of people do things in the dark. They're afraid to be themselves because they don't want to be judged. When this world is for everyone to live their own life experience. But still yet, it's people that are grown people and they want to try to control other grown people. Try to. That's why you have men that do beat women. And you have women that do beat men. But when you have people that like to control other people, not letting them live their own life, that to me would be another cycle that individual has to go through because they have not learned a lesson. Because we all have our own experience, right? Sometimes people get with people and they don't realize what type person they got into a relationship with. That's why it's best to learn people, know people, be on the same level as the same person you are trying to be with. But when you are around people, either are you are married to people, you're dating people, or you working with people, no one directly should even want to control anyone else. No one should want to control anyone else. But you do have people that want to control someone else. Because I know people watch my videos and they be like, oh, she shouldn't say that. Oh, she shouldn't talk about that. Well, they shouldn't watch my video. Because you're trying to control what's coming out of someone else's experience. So this when people get it kind of twisted, chosen ones, when people will look at your video and then they go back and try to talk about it like it wouldn't get back to you. Now anyone knows the Most High is always going to let you know what goes on around you, to you, for you, to help you out. So while we are transforming our mind, be transformed. Starts in the mind. So that way we know how to think about what we're going to do throughout the day.